This is Ravindra. Today we'll discuss regarding the connection between the PingFederate and SAP HANA Database server. In PingFederate, we'll be using the data stores to connect to your SAP HANA Database system. And this data stores represent your external systems where user attributes and other data are stored. These user attributes normally used for your contract fulfillment and token authorization. And the path for creating the data stores is you need to go to your system, data and credential stores, and data stores. So let us log on into the server. Let me take the URL as https e2tech3.e2dom3.com. 999 is administrative port. And let me enter. I'm using administrator. Give it a password. Let's navigate to system, data stores. Within the data stores, we'll go for add new data store. We need to give the name and the type of data store. So in our example, we'll select database using JDBC connection. And let's give the name as HDB data store. Click on next. You find the JDBC URL. So let me show you again a small example how to connect using your Java. In PingFederate, for data stores, we go for data stores and create a JDBC connection and username, password, everything I'll try to give here. Secondly, say for example, you want to connect directly to the HANA database. Let me go to SQL, program files, SAP HDB client. Within this, we have the jar file that is ngDBC. Right? This is a jar file which we will be using. That is a database driver file which we'll be using to connect to your HANA database. Okay. So I'll use shift click. And go for open PowerShell window here. So let me enlarge it. So let me take the statement. And paste it here. See here. We'll be using Java -jar ngDBC.jar. This is a driver jar file which you'll be using it. User Venkat, password is in the node 192.168.0.120. The port of the HANA server is 30415. Instance 04. Database -D is the database. It's HD4. And we'll be using the statement select star from sales. So using the driver file, I'm able to connect directly to your HANA database server. So the connection is being established, and I'm able to read the data from the database. Fine. Next. Now, within the data store, let us queue the JDBC host name. So I'll queue this as JDBC SAP://192.168.0.120:30415, and database name is HD4. We can say this is the tenant, what we'll be using here in this SAP HANA database. So I'll copy this and click on add. Second step. So we need to provide the driver class here. And the driver class which we'll be using is com.sap.db.jdbc.driver. Okay. Now, username, I can give it as Venkat. Password is India123, for example. And the valid connection statement, so I can use this as select star from sales. Or you can say select one from dummy, selects, say, for example, session user, current user, anything you can use a variable. So in a valid statement, you can supply it in the valid connections SQL. So in order for the driver class to work, so you need to copy this driver file into the location, go to program files, Ping identity, PingFederate again, go to server, default, under deploy folder, I need to copy this in JDBC driver file. Once done, we need to go to your services. Go to PingFederate and restart the server. I'm going to click on refresh, because once the connection is being, the server is being restarted, so we need to again provide the credentials again. Let me go to system, data store, add a new data source, HTTP data store, database is database JDBC, and provide the JDBC URL of the HANA database, and driver class is given, and I give a username. Okay. Use Select star from sales, or I can give it a select one from dummy, right? When I click on test connection, so connection test is being successfully done. So click on next, summary, save it. So we created your HDB data store. So next time, even when you go for change, and whenever you want to test again, so click on test connection. Connection test is successfully done. So thank you guys. So any queries, you can put some comments, right? Thank you.